Think of language as a cultural safe. It is not just a way to talk, it is a locked vault that holds a community's most valuable treasures, their history, their wisdom, and their way of life. Welcome back. We are still celebrating the beauty, authenticity, and power of native languages. We're diving deeper into the idea of native languages as a living vault, a custodian of generational knowledge. It is a sacred safe that demands our protection and preservation. This series on reclaiming our native languages is a journey. We'll explore the challenges, the solutions, and the way forward. We must look inward and work together because safeguarding this living vault is about more than just language. It's about the survival of our identities, the preservation of our stories, our histories, and the defense of our sovereignty. If this resonates with you, join us and become a part of this journey to revival. I use the phrase living vault for native languages quite intentionally. Every word, idiom, and grammatical pattern works like a combination lock. Without knowing the language, you cannot access the safe and the wealth of knowledge in it. This is why when a language dies, it is not just a loss of words. We lose centuries of wisdom, entire worldviews, and irreplaceable cultural blueprints. Let's discuss some of the things inside this safe. Traditional ecological knowledge. Native languages as a safe contain centuries of wisdom about land, plants, animals, and the weather. Some native languages have hundreds of words for different types of natural elements essential for survival and navigation. This knowledge, for example, is useless without the language that organizes and explains it. Healing practices and medicinal knowledge. Native languages hold secrets about traditional medicine. It contains specific names and/or terminology for plants, often tied to their uses, along with ceremonies, rituals, and spiritual beliefs that shape healing practices. When a language is lost, so too are the details, the instructions, and the cultural context that make this knowledge whole. Historical narratives and values. Inside the safe are stories of ancestors, ethics, and philosophies. These are passed down through oral traditions, storytelling, proverbs, and songs in native languages. The language itself carries the community's values, code of conduct, and guiding principles. Native spirituality frameworks. Language as a metaphorical safe protects sacred spiritual concepts, symbols, stories, and practices. In many native traditions, single words carry entire spiritual truths that cannot be directly translated into dominant languages. Any loose translation strips away the richness and distorts the meaning because the word itself is the key to unlocking the spiritual force that it represents. The same holds for rituals and ceremonies. The rhythms, the tones, and sacred words of the native language are not just tools but part of the power itself. Without the language, these ceremonies lose their authenticity, their essence, and their spiritual effectiveness. The language is not outside the ritual, it is the ritual. To emphasize and summarize, native language is truly a sacred living vault, a safe holding countless treasures. We've explored some of them in this video: ecological wisdom, healing and medicinal knowledge, historical narratives, traditional values, and spiritual frameworks. But it's important to remember that at the very core of these knowledge systems are words themselves. And inside every native word lies a key, unlocking truths about who we are. I hope that our discussions so far have shown how precious and worth protecting our native languages are. Preserving them keeps the safe unbroken, carrying our history, our identity, and our future forward. But we must also recognize the ongoing systematic erosion of native languages. Over the past few years, I and my team have been working on solutions to address this. And I'll be unveiling those solutions right here on Afromanjaro in the coming days. So stay connected, sign up on our mailing list, afromanjaro.com, follow us on all social media platforms, and most importantly, subscribe on our YouTube channel where you can watch our full videos. That way, you will not miss a thing. See you in the next video.